Hey everybody, it is Kit here, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Books Legacy. We are with Generation 3, Marin today, who is going to kick us off for the summer season and also for the new blog. New as in the second blog. I've officially gotten through the first Tumblr blog of backlog, which, yay! We have been working on that for months at this rate. Holy crap. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. She also has that new thumbnail. I did not have a lot of pictures to work with. In the coming episodes, you will see why. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So hopefully this one is a good one. I kind of feel like it fits the theme a little bit. A summer of change. So, yep. Um, yeah, that's it. So, let's dive on in, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series and the story because I am, and I'm super excited to just get to play again. Holy crap. It's soon. It's coming. It's coming. We just gotta keep going. So let's dive on in. Marin's fluffy Star had kittens. She had no idea Star was pregnant. Psst, neither did I. Ahem. So, everyone, meet Allie and Cymoril. 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 I'm gonna say Cymoril. I don't know. It's what the game named them. Oak is not sure at all about them. They are rambunctious babies that love to play and bite his tail. Poor Oak. Summer in Sulani is amazing. Marin loves the warm ocean waters, and she swims every day. She also cleans up the beaches every day. She's been considering going into conservation work, actually. It bugs Marin when she sees the tourists trash the beaches across the coral. This is Marin's home. Why can't the tourists keep it clean and pick up after themselves? Aww, just look at this little face. Despite how insane everything is, Marin loves the new additions to the family. But there are going to be a lot of animals in one house. Oh dear. Eventually, Marin managed to go out for her morning swim and gathered up the usual trash. Stupid tourists. Why must they come and not use a trash can? Honest to watch her. Marin's thoughts stopped abruptly at seeing a beautiful red tail splashing in and out of the surf. That Suna was a mermaid too, just like the mohos. Be chill, Mar. She's still Suna. She could just swim fast. Hey, Suna. Suna's tail disappeared as she climbed gracefully into her sailboat. Hey, Marin. Having a good swim? Not much, just gathering the trash. Enjoying the scenery. Suna splashed back into the surf, and her tail came back. Marin found it so magical. How her hair turned more like fire when her tail was visible. Just the entire package, really. Suna saw her looking. Tony told us he let you in on our little secret. Welcome to the club. Ah, sorry. I'm just surprised that I didn't see your tails before. You know? Consider it a thin veil that protects us from prying mundane eyes. But Tony loves you and knew that it was going to become a problem sooner or later. The closer you get to someone with supernatural abilities, the more you begin to see through the veil. I bet you kept seeing something from the corner of your eye, right? Yeah, I did. I kept thinking it was a trick of the light or just my imagination. That's the veil at work. But anyway, trash, huh? Thanks for getting it out of the ocean. it's a nightmare when it gets on my scales. They are so hard to keep moisturized with this pollution sometimes. And Kai complains about his hair getting matted a lot too. It's no trouble. I hate how it makes my skin feel. I cannot imagine how it would be for scales. Very itchy. Well, consider this a job well appreciated for the trash cleanup and for the continued conservation work. You have a talent for it, Marin. They stayed out chatting for a while longer before Suna had to go, but Marin's thoughts stayed on conservation and on mermaids. She could see them now. Her new friends and family. The way they really were. It was a beautiful thing. The next day, Marin stayed around home, contemplating how much her life had changed. It's been a long time since I left El Sol Valley Oak. You probably would have hated it there. I did too. But I still miss my mom and the family a bit, you know? He licked her cheek. After chores, she painted, enjoying the slow Sulani life. She and Tony had a date planned for the evening, but that would be later, in Brindleton Bay. It was surprising how much the islands had changed her. Slow, island tempo for her fast-paced life. Up until now. She cherished every moment of it. Hey, you. Hey. Tony blushed. Marin expected things to be awkward, especially after such a big secret had been let out, but no. She wasn't afraid or feeling awkward at all. She went in for the kiss. It was perfect. Well then, if someone likes the taste of fish scales and brine, then, he teases. Very much so. She waited a moment. Just as much as you like the whole smells like a homeless shelter went thrifting look I have going on here. He laughs. Come on, let's get food. But he surprised her with a squeaky violin serenade, and even though her ears were bleeding, her heart fluttered. Oh, yes. The date went well. Very, very well. The food was great, actually, and the company fantastic. The two lovebirds just needed to change the venue a little. But of course, not everyone was super happy. Star had a few things to say and think. People, what are you doing? Ruining my slumber? Stop shaking the bed! Or, just sleep somewhere else, Star? Just, just, just a thought. And that is a good little spot to end it, I think. Yeah, so things are going pretty good for Marin. She's getting stuff situated, and it was a big monumental secret, and yeah, it doesn't really feel that way, does it? It's just kind of normal. It's natural. It's like, oh, duh, it's been right in front of my face this entire time, and it feels like it should be monumental, but it's not, and it just feels right. It's weird, but it's not. It just is. Um, she's really, I think, grown into her own and figuring things out still, but potentially a job avenue, conservation work. Could she be good at it? Could she not? She's getting a shack going on. She's doing painting, taking after her uncle there. And actually her mom. Her mom, too, has picked up painting at this point. There's kittens, so there is now 4 animals in this house. Please, just my poor sanity back then. Actually, no, that household is still chaotic as heck even now, so my poor sanity when I get back to it. And, yeah. But all in all, I think Sulani is treating Marin very well, and it has a lot to do with a certain redhead mermaid and his associated friends and family. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Welcome to the Summer Chronicles now. Kind of where I'm at now, and actually, I've been having to edit all of the posts. Like, I just kind of copy and paste, I add, I splice, I fix a little bit. But I've been having to change it from first person to third person. Well, apparently past me at this point got smart and decided to switch to third person. It's so nice. I'm just copy paste do the pictures. It's saving me like a good 10-20 minutes a time. I'm like, thank you. Maybe not 20 minutes. So, it's saving me, a minute or two each post, so that's like 5 or 6 photos, which is great. Hey, anything that makes my life easier on this, yes, please do. Thank you. But yeah, so at this point in the story, I was kind of doing season by season with the story stuff. So, like, okay, we're in summer. So now, like, Zyala with her summer, I mean, she's a teenager. She's in summer. She should have something. We have Oscar and Blaze with their internships, which just kind of went the length of summer. I didn't exactly have, like, a set goal. Kaysen with his summer. I've kind of forgotten what his summer arc was, quote unquote. But sometimes I have like specific goals, but everybody gets a little bit of playtime and this and that, and then each season has, everybody's got various different goals and stuff. Like, everybody's gonna get played at least a set amount, but then some others might need a little bit more for story this or that. And then also, come fall, I'm just going to tell you guys this now. Come fall, I got a really weird glitch for university with the boys and stuff, and this is where things got really wonky on my timeline. Because story-wise, like, Kaysen was supposed to be done way sooner than Blaze and Oscar. My game decided to glitch out and make everybody in that household. And I took Aisha, Oscar, Blaze, and then pretty much everybody except for, I think, Bailey and one other person from SSP, because it's a full household. And I put them in university, and then I had Kaysen and his 3 buds. And for some reason, all of them failed classes except for Oscar. Oscar was like the only one who didn't fail all of his classes. And I made sure all of their homework was good. I made sure everybody showed up for classes. Even with Kaysen, like, I was trying with everybody. And the reason I was trying really hard with Kaysen was because I played him second. So I played Oscar and Blaze's household first. And that happened to me. I was like, what the hell? And then I did it with Kaysen. It's like everybody's failing. And I was like, I was not sure what was going on with the mods or whatever. But basically, I had to kind of retake some classes because I was like, well, I could either accept this and just work it into my story. But then I really didn't want to with how Blaze and Oscar was doing. So I kind of intentionally messed things up by redoing a lot. But that skewed everybody's completion of university. And I cannot remember. I think where I'm at, Blaze and most of them are still in college. Oscar is done. And Oscar is done because he had 4 extra credits. But another thing of me redoing all of this storytelling is I forgot, and I did not do anything with, the little story bit of like the drugs and stuff at college. And I have different ideas now, and so I'm kind of thinking I might reincorporate a little bit of that. Because I want to try and have Oscar be part of the secret society, but you can't do that if you've graduated from university. So, yeah. TLDR, sorry, things are gonna get weird. And two, I might re-enroll Oscar for a little bit of funsy after I get everybody else out of college so that I can actually focus on one person at a time. College sucks when you're in it, and it sucks to have 3 different households. Because don't forget, Lucia and her people too. Yes, I'm insane. We all know this. Just look at Through the Veil, you'll know it. Speaking of, you can tell my ideas of Through the Veil were going on even at that point. I have kind of the same lore established, but they are different saves, so slightly different universes. So things are slightly different, which is fun. Anyway, I'm going to stop blathering on because I need to go to bed because it's midnight over here for me as I'm recording this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And welcome to the summer, y'all. Tomorrow we have part 3 of Jackson. And then next week we will jump right in with more of the Brooks. I can tell you who. I'm looking. Okay, Blaze will be next week. Blaze and Kaysen, actually. Yeah. Blaze and Kaysen, that should be good. So we can check in with them, which will be nice. Alrighty. So, something to look forward to. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and rest of the week. And I will see whoever I see later. And do not forget, where the water's slow, legacies grow. Bye!